Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and man, we're excited. We got our first shipment of the new North Nova wings, wing dings, wing surf, whatever you want. And this is the 4.2 behind me here, and it's really cool. I did a video on our pre-production 5.0 that we did, and now we've got the final production in here in stock. I don't know how fast they're gonna go. It is pretty crazy how these wings are just flying out as soon as we get our shipment in here. But we do have that in the 3.5, the 4.2, and the 5.0, and the sizes currently in stock. Colors, I'm not sure. I haven't dug through all the boxes. We've got a big pallet load of them, and I feel we have pretty much a good range of color, but I want to go into what did they do different from the video that I showed you from pre-production. One of the things they did install the Y strap, the V strap, what do you want to call this? And I am so glad they did. I've been messing around flying different wings, and using this strap when you're out there riding is really cool. It allows the wing to kind of lay out a little bit more. So I guess they decided, yeah, we're not just going to have handles, we're putting the V and the Y strap in there. Glad they did. That was a really cool thing. The other thing that they added in from that pre-production that I did was the leash. They changed the leash. They made it a little bit longer, which was cool for the reach and everything else. But this Velcro down here, it was very tough to get the leash on with one hand. And now it easily straps on. It's really cool. It's just one of the little small things that I love it. They look at those little fine points and they fix those. And other than that, what did they change on it? One of the things that they did change is the bias material down here at the tail. If you see, it looks like kind of like a little rainbow shooting out. What happens on wings is when it stretches out, you start seeing these pucker lines going across. The reason is that material, when it runs from nose to tail, at that area, it goes across the bias. So the bias on the material is everything straight. If you pull it from top to bottom, it's very tension. But if you go across the bias, which is happening in that zone, you get all that stretch. So I guess they figured that out. They made those changes in the production, and this is really cool, where they cut the material to get that high load area right there on this tail area to go and straight with the bias instead of across the bias. Love it. Those little points are what matters. These guys are looking at all these little tiny things and they're fixing them. It's really cool. Other than that, they've done so well on this wing. As I said, I've been testing the 5.0 a lot. I cannot wait to get the 4.2. I've been out there on days when I'm just lit and I needed that smaller one. Overall, the other thing that they changed was their handle height. I noticed on my pre-production, these were out a little bit further. What does that do? I think it's a lateral control. So when you're changing the angle of the wing by pulling in and pitching, you get pitch control. You'll get your handles that'll swing on you. These are pretty darn stiff, so you get direct contact by moving that wing, and I like that feeling. There's the V-strap handle, the lower type handles, the leash. Overall, they've done a great job on this wing, and I am so stoked to get this out and have these sizes in here. I will guarantee you, if it's something you're looking to get into and you want to get wings for this coming season, you better jump fast. These things they're going to go really quick, and you can get the full little setup, the 6.0 and the smaller I think it's a 2.5, 2.9 or whatever they were coming up with, 2.9. That's going to be coming out a little bit later, but these are the money sizes. We've got the sizes, as I said, 3.5, 4.2, and the 5.0. If you're about 15 to 20 miles an hour, you're on a 5.0, depending on your size. And if it starts to pick up over 20s, you're going down to the 4.2, and then so on if it picks up a little bit higher. But I've been enjoying the 5.0 a whole lot. So if you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to let us know. You can go look at my video I did on the pre-production, and that really showed you a lot of the fine points they did on this wing. But overall, it's definitely going to be one of the Cadillacs in the industry. This will be one of the top wings you'll see out there. Really nice, clean, very, very well thought out construction. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com with the North Nova wing. It's a new version for the 2021 season.